let's get started. What's up, guys? My name is Tiera. Welcome to my YouTube channel. First and foremost, I just want to say thank you if you're even clicking on this freaking video right now, because you didn't have to do it. So shout out to you. It really means a lot to me. I posted on social media about my very first YouTube video and what you guys would like to see for that video. Between my journey to LA or a get to know me, the winner was my journey to LA, because no one gives a fuck about me, clearly. Just kidding. Let's just jump right into it. California to me has always been a place that I wanted to visit ever since I was a little girl. So all in all, me coming here was not that big of a shock to myself. I don't think it was that big of a shock to my family or my friends, honestly. That's just my opinion. I don't think that it was a shock. For those of you who don't know me, I am from South Carolina, born and raised, but I'm very, very, very close to Augusta, Georgia. So I've lived in both places. The main reason I decided to move to California was solely because of what happened to my job back home. I was working back home at a restaurant called Twin Peaks. Some crazy crap went down and someone basically committed arson on my job and burned that sucker down. Let's just take a second. The nigga burned it down. He burned it down. He straight up burnt it down. So I was out of a job. My best friend Miracle was already living in California prior to me coming here. She had been here for a couple months. So I couldn't tell you when or how the conversation came about, but after my job burnt down, her and I somehow came up with this plan that I was gonna move here with her. My plan about California initially was that when my job burned down, I was gonna save up some money at another job, come here to California, stay here with her, and then once my job was rebuilt, I was gonna move back home. My job burned down around June, I believe. I didn't move here till December, so that plan failed. Honestly, I was supposed to get another job. I had a set amount of money I wanted to make before I came here to California, because I knew that it was going to be expensive. I knew that I was going to drive in all the way across the country, 39 hours or somewhere around that. I think it was 39. Honestly, I don't even remember. Somewhere around that many hours. So I ended up getting another job, 2 other jobs, that way that I could save up the amount of money that I had in my head that I wanted to have before I left. Honestly, I procrastinated moving here to California for a very long time, mostly because I wasn't saving enough money to come here. I wasn't saving enough to reach my goal to come here, and partially because I think deep down I was a little bit scared to like just get up and move my entire life across the country, literally. I kept putting it back and back and back because I wasn't making the money. So you know, July came and I'm like, I don't have enough money. August came, I don't have enough money. September, I'm like, oh, you know what, fuck it. I just have to set a date and then I'm gonna go. So what I did was I set a date in December, and I was like, I'm going to leave on this day regardless if I have the money that I need or not. Mind you, the reason that I couldn't leave right after my job had burned down was because I was one of those people that I was making so much money, I was not really saving it. I was just blowing it on whatever I wanted to blow it on, because I had the mindset that I'll make it back the next day. Not okay. I should have never done that. That was so irresponsible. Always saving money, because you never fucking know when someone's gonna burn your job down. I set this date to leave, and I put my 2 weeks in at my job, and that's when I knew that I was really about to move across the damn country. I was really nervous about coming to California by myself. I was scared like a little bitch. Driving across the country by yourself to me seemed scary as hell. I wasn't sure if I was gonna be able to, you know, stay up, or if anything would happen to my car. Would have I been able to fix it, or would I have even known what to do if something crazy happened? I was kind of nervous about that, so I really didn't want to drive by myself. God blessed me with some really dope friends, some real friends, and one of my good friends, Kendra, decided to come along with me on this journey to California. Me deciding to come to California at this time was a very difficult time for myself, and probably for Kendra too, because we lost our job, trying to maintain other jobs. It was a little risque for us to even be thinking about driving across the country, but we did it and we survived. Everything's all packed up, my room's all packed up, my furniture's gone in storage wherever the fuck it needed to be. A couple days before I left, my cousin decided that she wanted to come with me too, which was great because 3's better than 2, 2's better than 1. My friends and family were very supportive about my decision to move across the country. The only negative feedback I got about coming to California was from people that I didn't even really know. They would just tell me that it was going to be a horrible time driving here, that it was going to take so long and I was going to regret it as soon as I got on the road, that I shouldn't be driving, that I should be flying, and you know, blah blah blah. But I took all that negativity and I shoved it out the fucking way because I didn't want to hear it. And I knew that driving across the country was going to be fun for me because various reasons. One, I knew that I wanted my car and I didn't want to fly and not have my car yet still be making payments on my car. Secondly, I don't really get to travel that often. I've only been to states that were close to me. So the fact that I was gonna drive through all these states and see so many places was cool as fuck to me. Like, I was excited. I was scared, but I was excited too. Everybody that was just, oh my god, you're gonna fucking hate it, can kick rock. I had my friends and my family to help me if I needed it. Gas wasn't that expensive. I spent maybe around $400 to get here from South Carolina. Hotels were not that expensive as well. I wasn't paying it all by myself, so I was grateful for that. Texas was my first stop on the way to California. We stayed overnight there. Vegas was my second stop, which was great. We stayed overnight there, had a blast, everything was great. When I got to California, I expected to get a job the first week that I got here because I was so used to getting jobs like this back home. Like, it's so easy to get jobs back home. So I had the mindset that I was going to come here and that I was going to find a job really easily, and that was not the case. Let me tell you, my first couple months in California, probably the hardest months of my fucking life. I knew that moving here was going to be difficult. I knew that it was going to be a task. I knew it was going to be a test. And I knew that it was gonna, you know, help me see how strong of a person I really am and see what all I can deal with. And, you know, I knew that I was gonna struggle and I knew that it was gonna be hard. Just say that I knew it was gonna be hard. But then when I got here and I saw how hard it actually was, I was like, nigga, damn. I spent a lot of money coming here, so I just really wanted to find a job as soon as I got here, and that wasn't the case. I ended up not finding a job until almost, I believe it was about a month in. A month? First off, a month is probably not even that long of a time. I know that people go unemployed for a really long time, and I cannot even begin to imagine how that is because me being unemployed for a month almost killed me. Spending money every day on food, on, you know, things I needed, and not having any income at all really took a toll on me. I ended up getting really blessed with 2 jobs in the same week, so that was pretty good. But for a long time, like, I was just like not broke, but like broke, because I was working literally every single day, 7 days a week, and everything that I was making was going towards all my bills that I had fallen back on because I hadn't had a job for a month. So a lot of my bills I had fallen back on. So everything that, my first month, everything that I was making was going straight to bills. So I was still broke because I still didn't have any money. So that was really tough. But I also did not have to go through any of the difficult things that a lot of people probably do have to go through when they move to California. For example, like, my best friend already lives here, so I already knew that where I was gonna stay. I already knew that kind of stuff, so I didn't have to go through, oh my god, like, let me find an apartment. You know, I didn't have to go through any of that. My best friend is also very understanding, so when I was having a lot of hard times, she never once made me feel like, bitch, get it together or get the fuck out. She was really patient. She had already been through it, so she had already knew what I was walking into. Like, a bitch was stressed is what I was, because it was so hard. I've only been in LA for 5 months, so I still have so much to see. I still have so much to learn, and I still struggle sometimes, especially with if I made the right choice to come here or not. But all in all, I feel like it was a good choice for me to come. And I think that the lessons that I'm learning and the struggles and the battles that I am going through are not going to do anything that make me a stronger and better person. And that's all I want. I did not come to California to be anybody. I did not come to California to be an actress or be a model or get famous. I mean, all that stuff is nice, but that wasn't my initial plan moving here. I genuinely just wanted to come to California. I genuinely wanted this for myself. I wanted to learn more about myself. I wanted to test myself. I wanted to test my strengths and my weaknesses. I just wanted to see if I can do it for myself, you know? There's times where I still question whether I should, you know, move back home or if I should stick it out. But, you know, only time will tell. God's will be done, and whatever is supposed to happen will happen. I am a firm believer of that. Me moving to California was not something I thought about for a very long time. It was just like, fuck yeah, sounds good, I want to come, let's go. That's just the type of person I am. Like, I'm a very get up and go kind of person. It wasn't very much well thought out either. But look, I made it, I'm here, I'm happy, and I think that I have a lot more to see in California, and I feel like California has a lot more of me to see. So yeah, thank you so much guys for coming and clicking on this video once again. Don't forget to subscribe. Thumbs up if you like it, thumbs down if you don't, whatever floats your fucking boat. If you would like to see more videos from me, or if you want to give me any advice, or if you would like to tell me what you would like to see on these videos, please comment below. Add me on social media, hit me up. I'm very active. I'll follow you back. We'll keep it cracking. Once again, thank you so much. I'll see you guys next time.